Good day, I'm Lorraine Mendez and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, December 31. The Firearm Licensing Authority, FLA, is sending a strong warning to licensed firearm holders against participating in gun salutes. The FLA says the illegal discharge of a firearm is an offense under the Firearms Act. As such, licensed firearm holders will face penalties if they're caught participating in any form of reckless or irresponsible activities during the festive season. The FLA urges licensed holders to be responsible and keep their weapons safe, stating that it should only be used to protect life and property. A licensed firearm holder should never discharge their weapon unless under imminent threat. According to the FLA, failure to adhere to the rules and regulations of the Firearms Act may result in the firearm being seized by the police, prosecution, and immediate revocation of the firearm license. The National Works Agency, NWA, says it has completed rehabilitation of the Davis Cover Bridge in Hanover at a cost of $16 million. The NWA's Western office says the repairs were needed as sections of the bridge had sunken, resulting in an uneven road surface that posed a danger to motorists. Sections of the Copperwood roadway were also upgraded under the contract. The project forms part of the NWA's comprehensive approach to improving road safety along the Montego Bay to Negril leg of the North Coast Highway. Several sections of the highway have been patched and rehabilitated, while repairs have been undertaken on the Mosquito Cove Bridge to create a more even road surface. The Jamaica Fire Brigade, JFB, is urging residents to exercise caution during the festive season in order to prevent fires. Public Relations Officer Assistant Commissioner Emilio Ibanks says the holiday period usually accounts for an increase in the number of residential fires. As at November 30, 2019, there have been over 1,000 occurrences. Mr. Ibanks says a common mistake is cooking while tired, which may lead to persons falling asleep during the process.
We've seen cases where persons are awakened by the smoke or the heat, and most times, unfortunately, it might be too late at that time. So if you're feeling tired, get some rest and then you start cooking.
Mr. Ibanks advises against leaving pots unattended while cooking.
Because again, one of the things that can happen is my grandmother used to say that the devil can blow a breeze. That happens, the stove goes out, but the gas is still running. You go back inside, you don't know for what period of time the gas was actually there running, and then you go in and you start the stove back. That can lead to an instant explosion. Yes. So just don't leave cooking unattended.
Mr. Ibanks was speaking on the JIS Current Affairs program, Get the Facts. Still on safety measures, with a lot of food preparation taking place during the festive season, the Ministry of Health and Wellness is urging persons to avoid cross-contamination.
This can cause persons to get foodborne illnesses. One of the most common ones really is persons use the same utensils, surfaces to prepare their raw meats, and then they prepare their vegetables on that same surface. So we encourage persons to clean, right?
Yes.
There are 4 easy steps that we allow persons to remember: clean, separate, cook, and chill.
Registered dietitian at the ministry, Debbie Otti Golding, was speaking on the JIS program Get the Facts. Mrs. Otti Golding says perishable foods should not be out of the refrigerator for more than 2 hours, and leftovers reheated in portions based on the need.
But what persons need to be mindful of is that you don't want to reheat more than once, right? You don't want to reheat.
You shouldn't reheat your food more than once.
No. And when you reheat, you want to reheat thoroughly.
And finally, the Urban Development Corporation, UDC, will again host fireworks on the waterfront downtown and fireworks on the bay at the Otrius Bay Beach in St. Anne. The family-friendly events are a celebration of the development work of the corporation, its subsidiaries, as well as partners, and will showcase Jamaica's best by way of live entertainment, food, craft, and a kiddies village. Fireworks at both locations are free to the public except the VIP area in Kingston. The event starts as early as 3 p.m. at the Kiddies Village, then at 7 for the street party, 9 p.m. for the stage show, and 12 midnight for the spectacular fireworks. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Lorraine Mendez. Thanks for watching.